How's it going, David and Comic Book Investments? So here's a crazy, crazy, crazy spec. And I don't think it'll be true, but it could be true. This is kind of something that I'm seeing little hints of, and maybe it's wishful thinking, but this is something that probably might happen. At least that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw the Flash trailer. So if you saw the Flash trailer, I'll give you this little. Here's the Flash trailer. Let me pull up my screen here. Here's a section of the Flash trailer. And if you notice one thing, that there's Ezra Miller on the right, the normal Flash, and then there's the alternate universe on the left, Ezra Miller, Barry Allen, both Barry Allen. But look at the color he's wearing. He is wearing yellow. Now, they don't do this stuff just by accident. They did it on purpose. So why is he wearing yellow? So who else wears yellow? Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, this guy wears yellow. Reverse Flash. Eobard Thawne. Eobard Thawne. That. Whatever. Thawne. Anyways, he wears yellow. So my huge speculation is we're going to see a spike in this book right here, Flash 139. And I have a feeling that, I mean, this is just a gut crazy feeling, but I have a feeling that this book's going to pop off because I think, maybe I'm just doing wishful thinking, I think that's Eobard Thawne. I don't think that's Barry Allen. I think that is, if you scroll back to a part where they get the lightning together, right here. So if you scroll right there, so there's Barry Allen that we know, and there's the new version or whatever, the alternate universe, Barry Allen, supposedly getting his lightning. Now, if you guys know, basically, in order for Eobard to exist, he has to have the Flash, Barry Allen, become the Flash. So therefore, he actually went back in time, killed his mom. So then Barry Allen would then end up doing the experiment, and then it was actually Barry Allen, or I mean, it was Eobard that actually made the lightning go into Barry Allen to give him the powers. So it's a very weird thing. This is why I like the Flash, because it's all like time paradoxes and time travel and that kind of stuff. So my thinking is that isn't Barry Allen. That is actually Eobard Thawne and Eobard. I keep on. I can't remember which one it is. Anyways, so I think that's the lightning, so he can get his powers. Now I think he'll play like this good guy role that you see later down in the trailer here. People are like, well, look, there's the two Flashes wherever they are.
If I can't undo what I did.
No, that's not the spot. Oh, here it is. Here's the two Flashes, doing Flash things together. My thinking is this is all part of his plan. He has to do this in order to basically make everything happen the way he needs it to happen. So he will do good things in order to make sure his plan happens. So he's not just all times bad things. So that's kind of my thing, is like he has to help Barry Allen. They have to do this thing so he can go back to his original timeline and all this kind of stuff. So honestly, I love Flash. I hate Ezra Miller. I think he's a douche. But I'm excited for this movie. I can look past that. But here's the thing. Before Ezra Miller started going to jail and doing all this crazy stuff, I never liked him to begin with. I thought he was a terrible Barry Allen. I thought he was like, I don't know, they just made Barry Allen kind of like just the butt of the joke, and I just don't like his take, and also Ezra is just so weird. He's always been weird. Ugh, it's just so weird. Can we just get someone normal? I'm hoping, I mean, I want this movie to succeed, but I'm hoping it's just at the success level where it's not quite high enough to warrant them keeping Ezra Miller. Because if this thing does like $2 billion, they're going to be like, well, I guess we're going to keep Ezra Miller. And instead of like firing him. So I don't know. And I think some news came out that they're keeping Ezra anyways, but I hope he ends up like, a part of me then hopes that the movie sucks, but I don't want the movie to suck because I like the Flash. I want to see more Flash. It's this conundrum, that I'm in here, with me not wanting. So I need there's got to be this line where it's warrants enough to continue the Flash stuff, but somehow get rid of Ezra. I don't know where that line is, but it's a very fine line that needs to be walked with this movie. Nonetheless, I think this movie looks great, fantastic. So many cool things to happen with this movie. So I know this is kind of like a review of the trailer almost, as opposed to, but it is a crazy speculation. Expect that book. There's also a bunch of other books like 147, which is his second appearance. Then he has a bunch of other random appearances that are good. People saying, "Oh, that's the Black Flash." I don't really look at it like that. I don't think so. So I have a sneaking suspicion, because if you look at most movies that are superhero based, they always start off with a yin and the yang, and it's usually the same character. Look at Iron Man, Ironmonger, like basically the same character, or like the same kind of superpowers. Then Man of Steel, Superman and Zod. Ant-Man 1, what did they go against? He went against another shrinking person, the Yellow Jacket. Hulk went against Abomination in his first movie. Pretty much, I'm trying to think of all the movies. Captain America, he went against another super soldier. He went against Red Skull. He had the super powers as well. Let's see, who else is there? Black Panther went against Black Panther. Who else do we have? Miss Marvel went against someone with the same powers for the most part. I'm blanking on all the people's, like all the superheroes' names. Doctor Strange went against another sorcerer, but he also went against Dormammu as well. So it was like a little mix. It was Dormammu and Mad Mickles. I forget his name, his characters' names. Spider-Man didn't go against another Spider-Man per se, so not him. But yeah, I mean, most of the time they always do that. They always pit against someone similar to you. So Dackerberry, I mean, there seems like there's so much going on in this movie. I don't know how they're going to keep it all together. So, I don't know. Looks fantastic, the movie. I'm excited to see it, but we know how DC is. And I hope I'm right. I hope it is the Reverse Flash. All right. Have a good night.